Hello, hello. May God bless you and may He prosper you this day. My name is Rick and I am the cryptocurrency Watchman. I'm feeling good this morning. I'm seeing some good numbers this morning, especially out of Gnosis. We're going to take a look at that in a minute, but right now we are going to start out with Maid. MaidSafe's had some pretty good activity. It's on the way down right now. It's about to pass the sell sign. Guys, if you were looking for a long-term investment, if you were looking for something that is going to bring you an incredible amount of money in the end, MaidSafe is the one to go with. It's going down right now. I would keep an eye on it and continue to follow it. And once it hits its low, once just pray on it. Find a good spot to get in and stay in, because MaidSafe is going to explode. MaidSafe is going to explode. There's a lot of things coming down the pipe on MaidSafe, things that I can't really talk about right now, but MaidSafe is going to explode. If you got in the past couple of days, you can see that you had some good gains this morning. So hopefully you're out by now, because it's definitely passing the sell sign. It's going to drop. Once it hits the bottom, just keep an eye on it, and then buy as low as you can, because MaidSafe is going to be one of those that is going to bring an incredible amount of prosperity. You cannot go wrong with this coin. You mark my words. So keep an eye on it. A lot of things coming down the pipe, like I said, with MaidSafe, and this one is going to be definitely a great long-term hold. You cannot go wrong with this coin. Okay, next we're going to look at XEM or NEM. Nemcoin, XEM is this acronym. It just passed a buy sign this morning. We talked about this one yesterday. We're going to see some good gains out of this one. I believe you're going to see 20% out of this one, 15, 20%. Just follow it. I believe that we're just starting the first leg, and that you can see that it's sold out, really well. So it's ready for a jump. We're seeing a big spike here. It's retracing. So go ahead and jump on board. Jump on that retrace, because it's going to go back up again. It's going to continue to rise. So keep an eye on the retrace. Jump in on the low and ride it all the way up. If you're one of those that sit in front of your computer, you can sell on the high, buy on the low, and just follow it all the way up. I'm not sure if this is the first leg or the beginning of the first leg. Let's just see what happens after the retrace here. But keep an eye on this one. You're going to see some good gains on this one today. It is not retracing back down to the line here. You can see where it started here. And this was actually the low right here on the Fibonacci, and it's nowhere near retracing down. So this is going to continue to go up. This one's going to go up. You're going to see some big gains out of this one today. So keep an eye on it, and watch your sign to sell. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm going to be putting out tweets during the day on when to sell some of these coins when I see the sell sign coming up. I'm at CC Watchman at CC_Watchman on Twitter. So follow me there, and if you got any comments or anything, tweet me. Follow me, and I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, we're going to take a look at LSK, list coin. It just barely crept up past the buy sign within the past hour or so. I think we're going to see some gains out of this one today. We've seen some pretty good activity over the past out of this one, but you can see that it's sold. There's been a lot of selling going on. You can see the jump here. As it works its way down. You're looking at A, B, C, and then D. if you were looking at the Elliott wave. So I believe that we're getting ready to see a big jump on LSK. This may not be the best coin for a long-term hold, just depending upon how long you're willing to hold on to it. But for short term, you're gonna see some big jumps out of this one, and I believe that this is one of the days you might want to just keep an eye on it. I believe the next 24 to 48 hours. You know how these coins have been doing lately. They've been jumping up and down, everything going red, everything going green. I believe that this one's getting ready to go green, and that we're going to see some good gains out of this one. You know, I'm looking for about 25%, maybe better out of this one, but just you know, watch what it does. This could be the beginning of the first leg, I don't know, or it may just jump all the way up, may jump up sharply, and then you know, come back down. So this one you want to keep an eye on this one. If you're not able to check your computer periodically during the day, then maybe not on this one, because it tends to jump sharply. But just pray on it. Do what the Lord leads you to do, but it just passed the buy sign. So if you're looking for some short-term gains, this is going to be one of the ones. Okay, just want to do an honorable mention on this one, on Vericoin. Saw an incredible jump during the night. I know that I didn't talk to you guys about this one, but I saw how much it's jumping up, and I don't think that Vericoin is done. I myself believe that Vericoin, that we're going to see some more highs out of this one. I prayed on this one this morning, and everything in the natural, the charts, everything else told me not to buy. But the Lord just gave me this coin, told me to buy this coin. So I was just obedient, and I put some money into it, even though everything told me not to in the natural. But in the supernatural, the Lord told me to buy this coin. So I did put some money into it. I put a little over $100 into it this morning. And I'm just believing that this one's going to go up. There's nothing, it looks like, in the natural, it looks like it may not do, just kind of fizzle out. But I'm believing, I'm just being obedience in this one, because I believe the Lord is going to prosper me in this one. These are one of the, you know, every once in a while you're going to hear me say these things, guys, because I believe in the power of prayer, and I believe that the Lord wants to prosper all of us. And so we're going to follow this coin and just see what happens. And I'm just going to sit and wait and see what the gains are going to be on this one. But I believe that Vericoin, and you know, just what the Lord told me, I believe that Vericoin is going to go somewhere around $2.50 over time. This would be a very good long-term hold. It's at like 57 cents or 56 cents something right now. But I believe that this one's going to be a good long-term hold, and I do believe it's going to go to 250. So just pray on it, guys, and do what the Lord leads you to do. Okay, now we're going to take a look at AMP coin, Scenario AMP. You can see that it just passed the sell sign and is dropping pretty hard. We've seen some good gains out of this one over the past 3 days roughly. So if you got in down here and you rode this all the way up, you're doing really, really well. But you can see that it's dropping hard right now. But this coin is going to go back up. You mark my words on this one. Keep an eye on this retrace, because it's falling. There's going to be a great opportunity in this coin. Don't miss this one. Follow this retrace until it just bottoms out, until it, you just suck every penny out of it, which is good for us. Keep an eye on it, and catch it before it moves back up. You can see that it went past the 38.2 mark. I believe it's going to continue to drop. I think there's a great chance that it's going to come down to the 23.6 on the Fibonacci, and it may even go a little further. I mean, look at this mark. There's a chance it may go all the way down here. If it does, guys, jump on this coin. this one is going to go back up, and it's going to bring huge gains. Mark my words on this one, guys. Watch this one. Okay, man, I'm excited about this one this morning. We talked about this yesterday, and I've actually been talking about this coin for a few days now. There's been a couple videos I put out on this one, and I actually put one out recently on who they are, what they do. Man, look at the gains on this one. When I sold pretty much at the peak here, I want to say it was over $350 when I sold. So I mean, I made some really good gains, and I hope you guys did too. I hope that you're listening to these videos, and I don't have many people following me right now, but I'm just believing that as I put out these videos and I'm on target with some of these. Now, nobody gets it right every time. Nobody. I don't care who you are. But I've been pretty accurate. I mean, I've got a pretty good success rate, and I know that I'm making money, and I hope you guys are too. So let's. But now is the time to sell. If you haven't gotten out of this coin yet, and you're looking for a short-term gain, if you jumped in down here, you still got a good gain. Get out for now. If you're just looking for that short-term gain, but for the long term, stay in because Gnosis is gonna continue to climb. We're gonna see it's on the retrace right now, so you're gonna see some lower numbers, but over time, it's gonna be a good coin, good long-term hold. Okay, last but not least, Sitecoin. You can see the jump that we had back. This is a 1-week chart. So this is probably about 3.5, 4 days ago. Huge jump on this one, especially if you jumped in down here. Oh my goodness, look at that. But it's selling, and is dropping, and is almost down to this point right here. You can see that it's retracing, and if it hits this mark around the 23.6, this is a 1-week chart with the Fibonacci. If it reaches this mark of 23.6. If you haven't bought by then and it hasn't started making the upturn, I would jump in at that point. I wouldn't wait too much longer because you're really going to maximize your profits. It's still on the way down right now. It's under a sell sign, but it's continuing to drop, which is good for us. Sitecoin is going to be an excellent coin to hold for the long term. It's we're not seeing much out of it right now. But for long term, Sitecoin is gonna be one of those top dogs over time. Absolutely going to be one of those top dogs, along with Litecoin. You cannot go wrong with Litecoin either. Litecoin it may not seem like it right now, but Litecoin is going to be one of the biggest. I would be a bit surprised to see Litecoin over time to overtake Bitcoin. And Ethereum and all the others. I'm not a big fan of Ethereum, especially after we saw what happened the other day. Ethereum is they claim that it's decentralized, but it's government owned. It's government owned. I mean, there's no doubt about that. So be careful in dealing with Ethereum, because there's no telling which direction that one's going to go. So I do not recommend Ethereum. I'm not a big fan of Ethereum. I'm really not a big fan of Bitcoin either, because of the highs and lows and everything that's going on with Bitcoin. Whenever I pull my money out, when I'm moving from coin to coin, I stay in Bitcoin for a very short period of time. I find another coin to get into that's going to make me money, or I try to transfer it to a wallet or something like that, somewhere where it's safe. So yeah. So Sitecoin, pray on it, guys. Look for the low. When it hits the low, buy, because you're gonna see some big gains out of this one. Okay, guys, I'm about out of time. You guys be blessed. Follow me on Facebook, Crypto C Watchman. Follow me on Twitter at CC Watchman at CC_Watchman. Or you can email me at ccwatchman7@gmail.com. Okay, I'm out of time, guys. You guys be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon.